All right. So you know that Nike SB has been taking over different silhouettes in the last few years, right? Now, obviously, we have the SB Dunks and everything that's out there. But a couple years ago, we saw the SB Jordan 4s, right? Pine Greens originally. Then last year, we saw the Air Max 95s. Well, 2026 brings us the Nike SB Air Force One, completely re engineered for skateboarding. And I was fortunate enough to pick them up because they are doing a 7 city tour of the East Coast to launch the shoe, which is super dope. They stopped here in Baltimore. A View Skateboard Shop got out there in line early yesterday morning with a bunch of other folks to pick up the pairs. In hand, they're super clean. Love the materials on it. Got a very premium feel to it and a very durable feel to it. Even perhaps physically feels a little bit more durable than a traditional SB Dunk. I may be wrong on that, but just kind of feels a little bit more structured. Love the laces on them. I swapped them out for the pink, right? But they did come with a tan pair. I always love options, but that I love that pink on the contrast. You've got the Nike SB branding there on the tongue. You've got the SB1 Dubray there on the shoe. Normally you see the Air Force One, super clean on that. You've got, again, more of that Nike branding on the heel with the pink leather. And then on the outsole, you've got, again, more Nike SB pink and a redesigned outsole. Shoes come in the purple box. They come with a little kind of educational card that gives you some information on the re-engineering of the shoe for skaters. Super clean details on that. Comes with a nice sticker as well, a little bit of a custom there. One thing I was a big fan of is at the skate shop, I also picked up this kind of photo book, launch book details and stuff for the shoe that Nike brought along for the drop. Super clean on that. And then View was handing out some extras for folks, and they threw them in some various boxes randomly. And I was very fortunate enough to hit on the Air Force One dice set in the little like purple SB box. Super cool. I love what they did with these. The shoes are extremely well made. Like I said, lots of detail to them. I would size them like an SB Dunk and not like an Air Force One. I always find Air Force Ones big, and I do not find these to fit that way. So much more of true to size, or maybe a half size up, but I think true to size is probably safe. Big fan of the shoe. Yesterday, there were a couple of other colorways out on folks' foots, and that blue pair is looking pretty good. But my question is, are you grabbing the latest conversion of a silhouette to Nike SB in the Air Force Ones when they come out in a couple of weeks, or are they a pass for you? Let me know.